Hey guys, Kenny here. I'm here to review the 1984 highly overrated and overlooked superhero movie, Supergirl, and this is the director's cut DVD. The basic plot about this is and this stars, Faye Dunaway, Helen Slater, Hart Bachner, Peter Cook, Mia Farrow, Mark McClure, who is also famous for being in the four Superman movies with Christopher Reeve, Brenda Vaccaro, and Peter O'Toole as Zoltar. Let's see, the basic plot about this is Supergirl has to go to Earth and try and get this precious power source for her home world, called Omega Hedron, and she needs to get that for the Kryptonian city she lives on, Argo. It's a dome. It's a city in a dome. I think it's underwater. And she goes to Earth to get this power source. And then there's this woman, Selena, played by Faye Dunaway, and she ends up getting her hands on that power source. And Selena is like this, I don't know, some kind of a voodoo person. And she's kind of not very good at it. So when she gets that power source, it's called an Omega Hedron. When she gets that, that's when she's able to perform these grand feats of like magic. And there's this older guy who's, I guess, like her business partner. And then they were working together, but once she gets that Omega Hedron, it's like they part ways. He doesn't want anything to do with her anymore. And then there's this woman who's a assistant of Selena's. Selena keeps telling her that, oh, I'm gonna do this miraculous whatever. She keeps saying that over and over, and this woman doesn't seem to believe her. But once Selena gets her hands on that Omega Hedron, that's when this woman doesn't, I don't know about believe, but then she starts getting a little freaked out, I think that's what happened. And then Supergirl goes down. She gets enrolled in this college under an assumed name. I can't remember her name. And I think she has Clark Kent. She writes up a fake, like, entrance letter, and she puts Clark Kent's name on it, and then she's let into the school. And she looks different. She doesn't look like this. I mean, blonde hair. She doesn't have blonde hair. She walks past these trees, and there's some dissolves that happen, and she becomes a brunette, and she ends up looking like the rest of the kids there. And there's this guy that she starts getting to like, and Selena, I think, starts getting to, she puts him under a spell, and I think he tries to get Supergirl to go and see her. This is a good movie. And then things progress, and Supergirl finds that older guy that used to be Selena's business assistant, the guy that likes her. Oh, I remember. He starts getting to like her, but it's no. Selena puts him under a spell. Yeah, to pretend to like Supergirl. That's what it was. And then I think the guy leads her to Selena, and then there's this girl that Supergirl got to be really good friends with at the school. So the three of them, that older man, Supergirl's friend, and that guy that likes her, they're trapped in this little ball, and Selena's there, and they have this really good fight at the end of it. Selena like conjures up this huge, some kind of a monster. I don't know what exactly it is, but that thing picks up Supergirl, and Selena does these hand movements where it looks like she's controlling that beast, and whatever movements she does, that thing also does. So she squashes, stretches, and pulls, twists Supergirl around, and man, it's not incredibly, it's not at a great looking effect, but for the time, it's good, and that moment still holds up to me, in my opinion. And Supergirl hears Zoltar's voice. That's the scientist who, I think he founded Argo, and he made the Omegahedron. Supergirl hears his voice, and then she shoots out of that monster's hands, and then I think the thing like grabs onto Selena, and then they go into a mirror. They go into this other world that Supergirl was in for a short time, and Selena had made Supergirl go into that world, and that's when she saw Zoltar, and Zoltar didn't really believe in anything much anymore, but after Supergirl kind of talks with him, then Zoltar inspires her to get back out and fight Selena. So, and then there are these spikes that come out of the ground in the building that everyone is in, and then Supergirl is able to save the three of them. And the guy that likes her, he soon finds he accepts it that she's Supergirl, and she goes, but he's not heartbroken. He's happy. So this turns out really good in the end. I really do love watching this. This is criminally and severely underrated and not thought of very much anymore in the superhero genre. But I really do love watching this. If you haven't already, I would highly appreciate it if you would subscribe up here if you're watching the video by itself, or subscribe down here if you're watching the video on my channel. Peter O'Toole was very good as Zoltar, so I highly recommend this. So I don't know if there's anything else I can say about it, so stay cool and roll out to the movies. Bye.